Watch her in action. Adelita Grijalva, the chair of the Pima County Board of Supervisors, is a hypocrite by her own words and intentions. She's a threat to Pima County citizens. Watch and judge for yourself.
Okay, going back on the regular agenda, we have a call to the public. Thus far, we have 17 speakers, and so every speaker will have 3 minutes, and I'll let you know if that changes. If anyone else would like to speak, please go ahead and put in a card. So, citizens attending meetings shall observe rules of propriety, decorum, and good conduct. Any person making personal, impertinent, or slanderous remarks or who becomes boisterous while addressing the board may be removed by the sergeant-at-arms if directed by the chair. Such person may be barred from further audience before the board. Unauthorized remarks from the audience, stomping of feet, whistles, yells, or similar demonstrations shall not be permitted by the chair, who may direct offenders from the hearing room. With that, we'll go ahead and call you up in threes.
Here, I have never experienced racism. Yes, there are rude people everywhere, in any country I go to. But to me, these are isolated incidents and not examples of systematic hate. Today, Madam Chair, I would like to ask you to reflect on the power of your words. Hate speech and lies can plant seeds of division, inciting violence and hatred. We have seen in the recent times with voters' attempts against our former leader. This is not who we are as a society. We must not adopt a do as I say and not as I do mentality. So you have people throwing out of this very building for talking obscenities and profanity. So we must lead with integrity, truth, and respect for all. I plead to you to stop the hateful speech, to stop spreading lies, to stop pouring venom into the hearts of people. Words really matter, especially from those in positions of power. So let us all set as example of respect, decency, and unity in our community.
Okay. I will take a moment to say I have been asked by a few of you today to apologize to Trump or Republicans, depending on the speaker, for sharing a picture of a sign that was put up in Tucson last week. I find it completely hypocritical for you to demand of me what you don't of your candidate for president. I'll make you a deal. I'll acknowledge wrongdoing when Trump apologizes for the racist, misogynistic, sexist, inflammatory comments he's made about women, people of color, LGBTQ, immigrants, and frankly, anyone who disagrees with him or isn't one of his fans. In the future, I'll commit to pausing before sharing posts that might incite the kind of harassment and threatening comments and messages from people mostly outside of my district and outside of the state of Arizona. The other thing I would like to clarify